Nadia Nikitenko can talk about the Sophia of Kyiv for hours. It was the focus of her research for nearly 40 years. She kindly gave us a small tour.
We're
by the Sophia of Kyiv. We're looking at the altars of the cathedral. They are 1,000 years old. In the early 20th century, researchers peeled off the layers of more modern plaster to reveal the ancient surface.
The Sophia of Kyiv is the oldest cathedral of the Kievan Rus to survive to this day fully intact. The construction began in the year 1011 under Prince Volodymyr the Great. The cathedral was completed by his son Yaroslav the Wise in 1036. It was built by the best Byzantine architects.
This
is an ancient Byzantine masonry. They used natural stones. The red is a quartzite and granite, but they also used this kind of slim bricks common in the ancient Kievan Rus. They're called plinfa. This is the altar at which Volodymyr the Great, Anne of Kiev, Yaroslav the Wise, Volodymyr Monomach, and all the ancient princes prayed, and so did the residents of Kiev, as they do to this day.
Inside the altar is the Mother of God, Virgin Orans.
For centuries, it was commonly referred to as the unbreakable wall. They believed that as long as the Orans stands, so will Kiev.
The exterior of the cathedral was somewhat modified under the rule of the Cossack hetman Ivan Mazepa. This is when Baroque elements appeared on the Sophia of Kyiv. Inside, however, it remains as it was 1,000 years ago.
Inside, the cathedral is decorated with 260 square meters of mosaic and 3,000 square meters of frescoes. This amount of mosaic and frescoes from that time period can be found nowhere else in the world. These are the originals from the 11th century, which were never refreshed.
Constantinople craftspeople decorated the walls with mosaics and frescoes. They tell the whole story of the marriage of Volodymyr and Anna, showed the family of Yaroslav the Wise, and scenes from the Bible. Thanks to special technologies, the frescoes have been preserved for thousands of years.
Frescoes are eternal paintings. Natural paints made from clay and minerals were diluted with clean river water or lime water. They were applied on moist plaster. Also, the brick here is very strong. 1 centimeter of it can withstand 134 kilograms.
Nadia Nikitenko believes that the cathedral holds answers to some of the most intriguing questions which we cannot find in books. For example, about the exact date of the baptism of the Kievan Rus.
Today we mark the day of the baptism of the Kievan Rus on July 28th, the day when Prince Volodymyr died. The exact date is hidden within this cathedral. It was blessed on May 11th. It says so in ancient calendars, the day when Volodymyr himself was baptized.
The Sophia of Kyiv is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Every year, thousands of tourists come here from across the world to admire the unique cathedral and feel the spirit of Ukrainian history. Reported by Olha Volinets for UATV.